Nobody saw coming. One moment she was smiling for the cameras, poised and polished the way she always is, and the next, she was gone. Just like that. No explanation, no goodbye wave, no publicist rushing to spin the story. Shen Yue walked out of that event the second Dylan Wang stepped through those doors, and the entire internet has not stopped talking about it since. The footage spread like wildfire. Fan accounts were reposting it before the event even ended. By the time the official coverage went up, millions had already seen the clip, that unmistakable moment where her eyes found him across the room and something shifted. Her body language changed in real time. The smile didn't fade dramatically, it just stopped being real. And then she moved. Quietly, deliberately, without looking back. If you are new here, subscribe right now because this channel covers Dylan like nobody else does, and trust me, you do not want to miss what comes next. This was not some small industry gathering. This was one of the most high-profile entertainment events of the season, packed with cameras, journalists, and enough celebrity watchers to ensure that absolutely nothing was going to stay private. Everyone who was anyone showed up, and for a while, things looked completely normal. Shen Yue arrived looking stunning, worked the room the way a professional of her caliber always does, and gave the crowd exactly what they came to see. Then Dylan Wang arrived, and the entire temperature of the room changed. What makes this moment so impossible to ignore is the history behind it. These two did not meet at some random press junket. They fell into each other's orbit on the set of Meteor Garden, one of the most watched Chinese dramas of its generation, and what started as on-screen chemistry quietly became something that fans have been obsessing over ever since. Years of moments, years of almost confirmations, years of the kind of tension that makes people lose sleep refreshing fan forums at midnight just to see if anything new dropped. And then came the reports, the whispers that things between them had taken a turn. That whatever had existed, quietly or loudly depending on who you asked, had reached some kind of breaking point. Their names stopped appearing together the way they used to. The little digital breadcrumbs that Dylan fans had been collecting and cataloging for years started disappearing. The silence between them became its own kind of story. So when they ended up in the same room at this event, nobody was prepared. Not the fans watching from home, not the other guests standing nearby, and based on everything the footage shows, not Shen Yue herself. The moment she spotted him, you could see her recalibrate. There was no scene, no dramatic confrontation, no words exchanged that anyone nearby could catch. She simply made a decision with her whole body, turned away from where he had entered, and within minutes she had slipped out of the event entirely. Her team followed, the doors closed, and the room she left behind erupted into the kind of quiet chaos that only happens when something genuinely unscripted just played out in front of everyone. Dylan Wang stayed. He moved through the event like someone who had prepared himself for exactly this possibility, composed in that particular way that actually makes you wonder more, not less, about what is going on underneath. He took photos. He spoke to people. He did everything you are supposed to do at one of these things. But every fan who has been following this story for any length of time could see it. Something behind his eyes was doing a lot of heavy lifting that night. The reactions online split almost immediately into the camps you would expect. One side saw a woman protecting her peace, refusing to perform comfort she did not feel, and absolutely refusing to stand in the same frame as someone who had hurt her just to make an event run smoother. The other side saw the exit as confirmation that whatever happened between them still has weight, still has heat, still has the kind of unresolved energy that does not just disappear because two people stop being public about each other. Both sides, interestingly, are probably right. Because here is what nobody can deny: people who are truly over someone do not always walk out when they appear. Sometimes they do, but sometimes walking out is the most honest signal in the world that whatever this is, it is nowhere near finished. The effort it takes to leave is its own kind of answer. You do not flee from something that does not still have some kind of grip on you. And Shen Yue is not someone who acts without intention. This is a woman who has built an entire career on being thoughtful, on understanding how images work and what they communicate. She knew exactly what leaving would look like. She knew the cameras were there. She knew that in the age of fan cams and instant uploads, nothing in that room was going to stay unwitnessed. She left anyway, which means the alternative, standing there, smiling, pretending, was the one thing she was not willing to do. That tells you everything. The event organizers have said nothing publicly. The agencies on both sides have offered no comment. The carefully maintained silence from the official channels is almost comically loud given how much noise the actual footage has generated. Fans are not waiting around for a statement, though. They have the clip, they have the timeline, they have years' worth of collected context, and they are doing what Dishin fans have always done, reading between every single line. What comes next is the question nobody can answer yet. Do they address this? Does one of them post something that the internet immediately dissects for hidden meaning? Does someone close to one of them accidentally confirm what everyone suspects? Or does the silence just continue to grow until it becomes the official version of events by default? Whatever happens, one thing is already certain. Shen Yue walking out of that event is not a moment that gets forgotten. It joins the long and complicated list of Dishin chapters that fans will be referencing and rewatching and debating for years. It is the kind of moment that only happens when something real is underneath all of it, when two people who meant something to each other end up in the same space before either of them was ready. She walked out, he stayed, and somehow, in all of that, the story between them feels less like an ending and more like a question that is still waiting for its answer. Stay locked in, because this channel is going to keep following every development as it comes. Like this video, drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you are not subscribed yet, what are you even doing? Hit that button right now.